Runway, awareness, OK.
Meters.
Runway, awareness, OK.
Meters.
Belgrade Airport Information Foxtrot, 1659er Zulu, surface wind 130 degrees, 10 knots. Ceiling and visibility OK, temperature 17 degrees, dew point 13 degrees, QNH 0997, landing and departing runway 12 left, transition level 110, advise on initial contact, you have information Foxtrot.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, IFR to Zurich.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, Belgrade delivery. Expect runway 12 left, 2 VAR for Charlie departure, squawk 0213.
2 VAR 4 Charlie departure, squawk 0213. Swiss 8 Yankee Papa.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, read back, correct. Contact ground 118.3 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 118.3 when ready, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa.
Black Sea 581 Heavy, taxi to ramp 2 Echo via Delta 7, Alpha, Golf, cross runway, 12 right.
Taxi to ramp 2 Echo via Delta 7, Alpha, Golf, cross runway 12 right, Black Sea 581 Heavy.
All aircraft be advised information. Gulf now current, QNH 09907.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa at Gate 5 Alpha, request pushback and engine start.
Swiss 8, Yankee Papa, Belgrade ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
Pushback approved, face southwest, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa.
V805, Charlie, taxi to ramp NE3 via Delta 7, Alpha, Golf, cross runway 12 right.
Taxi to ramp NE3 via Delta 7, Alpha Golf, cross runway 12 right, V805 Charlie.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, taxi for departure.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa. Taxi to holding point Bravo. Runway 12 left, via Golf. Kilo Hotel. Alpha. Delta 1 Bravo.
Taxi to holding point Bravo, runway 12 left, via Golf, Kilo, Hotel, Alpha, Delta 1, Bravo, Swiss 8 Yankee Paper.
Air Serbia 35. Papa taxi to ramp 9 via Delta 7. Alpha. Golf. Kilo. Hotel. Cross runway. 12 right.
Taxi to ramp 9 via Delta 7, Alpha Golf Kilo Hotel, cross runway 12 right, Air Serbia 35 Papa.
Yankee Papa. Contact Belgrade Tower 118.1. Good day.
Over to Tower 118.1, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa.
Approaching 12 right.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, holding short, runway 12 left.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, Belgrade Tower, wind 120 degrees, 8 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa.
Approaching 12 left. On runway 12 left.
V1.
Contact Belgrade departure 119.1, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa. Belgrade departure, Swiss 8 Yankee Paper, 2,200 feet.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, Belgrade departure identified. Climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, contact Belgrade Control 120.425.
Center on 120.425, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa. Bye-bye.
With Malta 5 Papa Echo,
Altimeter
contact Belgrade
setting.
122.575. Have a good evening.
Center 122.575 with Malta 5 Papa Echo.
Altimeter setting.
Belgrade Control, Swiss 8 Yankee Paper, passing flight level 149er for flight level 170, direct B208.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, Belgrade Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 340.
Climb to flight level 340, Swiss 8 Yankee Paper.
Touristic 31, Delta Hotel, contact Tirana Control 122.5.
Center 122.5, Touristic 31 Delta Hotel.
Touristic for 7 Kilo, Quebec, contact Sophia Control 122.75. Have a good evening.
Center on 122.75, touristic for 7 Kilo, Quebec. Good day.
Austrian 811, Alico 2 Hotel, runway 34. Report ready for descent.
Alico 2 Hotel, runway 34, ready for descent. Austrian 811.
Austrian 811, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160. Austrian 811.
Chanex 313, turn right heading 305.
Turn right heading 305, Chanex 313.
Austrian 811, contact Skopje Control 119er decimal 375. Good day.
Center on 119er decimal 3. 75 Austrian 811.
Condor 3 Echo Alpha, contact Skopje Control 119er decimal 375.
Center on 119er decimal 375, Condor 3 Echo Alpha.
Scandinavian 7489, contact Skopje Control 119er decimal 375.
Contact Skopje Control 119er decimal 375, Scandinavian 7489. Have a good evening.
Tallinn Cat 3 for November, contact Sophia Control 122.75.
Center on 122.75, Tallinn Cat 3 for November.
Chanex 77 Tango Bravo, Belgrade Control, expect Alico 2 Hotel, runway 34.
Expect Alico 2 Hotel, runway 34, Chanex 77 Tango Bravo.
Eurowings for 371, contact Zagreb radar 122.575.
Center on 122.575, Eurowings for 371, have a good evening.
Belgrade Control, Shamrock 798, flight level 350. Shamrock 798, Belgrade Control, radar contact. Swift 5513, contact Skopje Control 119er decimal 375.
Center on 119er decimal 375, Susky 5513. contact Zagreb radar 122.575. Good day.
Contact Zagreb radar 122.575. Sun Express 3 X-ray Echo. Have a good evening.
Belgrade Control, Chanek 67 Tango, flight level 350.
Chanek 67 Tango, Belgrade Control identified. Sky Travel 1 Yankee Zulu, contact Skopje Control 119.375.
Contact Skopje Control 119.375, Sky Travel 1 Yankee Zulu.
Chanek 77 Tango Bravo, Alico 2 Hotel, runway 34. Report ready for descent.
Alico 2 Hotel, runway 34, ready for descent. Chanek 77 Tango Bravo.
Chanek 77 Tango Bravo, descent to flight level 160.
Descent to flight level 160, Chanek 77 Tango Bravo.
Ryanair 12 Tango November, contact Zagreb radar 122.575.
Center on 122.575, Ryanair 12 Tango November.
Suntrip 2060, contact Tirana Control 122.5, bye-bye.
Center on 122.5, Suntrip 2060.
Belgrade Control, Ryanair 321 uniform, flight level 305.
Ryanair 321 uniform, Belgrade Control, radar contact. Ryanair 28 Victor Zulu, contact Budapest Center 120.375, good day.
Center on 120.375, Ryanair 28 Victor Zulu.
Sunturk 1197, contact Skopje Control 119.375. Have a good evening.
Center on 119.375, Sunturk 1197.
Easy 97 Yankee Golf, contact Skopje Control 119.375.
Contact Skopje Control 119.375, Easy 97 Yankee Golf.
Belgrade Control, Tomjet 50 Bravo, flight level 350.
Tomjet 50 Bravo, Belgrade Control, radar contact. Red Nose 9 Bravo Zulu, contact Budapest Center 120.375.
Center on 120.375, Red Nose 9 Bravo Zulu.
Air Serbia 67 Alpha, contact Belgrade, approach 133.1.
Contact Belgrade, approach 133.1, Air Serbia 67 Alpha.
Chanek 77 Tango Bravo, contact Skopje Control 119.375.
Center on 119.375, Chanek 77 Tango Bravo.
749, contact Tirana Control 122.5.
Center on 122.5, Aircat 749.
Ryanair 17 Alpha Delta Belgrade Control, expect taxi 1 Echo runway 08 left.
Expect to see 1 Echo, runway 08 left, Ryanair 17 Alpha Delta.
With Malta 5 November Yankee, contact Zagreb radar 122.575.
Center on 122.575 with Malta 5 November Yankee.
DL Bravo Golf, contact Zagreb radar 122.575. Have a good evening.
Contact Zagreb radar 122.575, DL Bravo Golf.
Eurowings 4312, contact Bucharest Center 118.175.
Center on 118.175, Eurowings 4312.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, contact Zagreb radar 124.85.
Contact Zagreb radar 124.85, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa. Zagreb radar, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, flight level 340.
Swiss 8, Yankee Papa, Zagreb radar, identified. Anatolia. 2 November uniform. Contact Belgrade control. 120.425. Good day.
Centrum 120.425, Anatolia, 2 November uniform.
Zagreb radar, Lufthansa 1713, good evening, flight level 320.
Lufthansa 1713, Zagreb radar identified.
Zagreb radar, Beaufort 1, Papa Bravo, good evening, descending via Tebli 3 Alpha, flight level 166.
Beaufort 1, Papa Bravo, Zagreb radar identified.
Zagreb radar, beauty for a Tango Delta, flight level 360.
Beauty for Tango Delta, Zagreb radar identified.
Zagreb radar, Wizz Air 1 Kilo X-ray, good evening, flight level 339er.
Wizz Air 1, Kilo X-ray, Zagreb radar identified.
Zagreb radar with Malta 5 Papa Echo, good evening, flight level 340.
With Malta 5, Papa Echo, Zagreb radar identified. Beaufort 1, Papa Bravo, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1009er.
Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1009er, Beaufort 1, Papa Bravo.
Zagreb radar, load 674, good evening, flight level 340.
Beaufort 1, Papa Bravo, contact Zagreb, information approach, 135.05.
Contact Zagreb, information approach 135.05, Beaufort 1, Papa Bravo.
Lot 674, Zagreb radar, radar contact. Lufthansa 2 Alpha Juliet, contact. Ljubljana radar 135.275, good day.
Center on 135.275, Lufthansa 2 Alpha Juliet, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 1713, contact. Ljubljana radar 135.275, good day.
Contact Ljubljana radar 135.275, Lufthansa 1713.
Eurowings 2947, contact Ljubljana radar 135.275.
Center on 135.275, Eurowings 2947, have a good evening.
Easy 35, Charlie Lima, contact Zagreb radar 122.575, bye-bye.
Contact Zagreb radar 122.575, easy 35 Charlie Lima, bye-bye.
Zagreb radar, Turkish 2 Sierra Papa, flight level 350.
With Malta 5 Papa Echo, Zagreb radar, expect Delta 3 Foxtrot, runway 28.
Expect Delta 3 Foxtrot, runway 28 with Malta 5 Papa Echo.
Turkish 2 Sierra Papa, Zagreb radar, radar contact. Beauty for Tango Delta, contact Ljubljana radar 135.275.
Contact Ljubljana radar 135.275, beauty for Tango Delta, good day.
Zagreb radar, Eurowings 4371. Good evening, flight level 359er.
Eurowings for 371, Zagreb radar, identified.
Zagreb radar, Sun Express 3 X-ray Echo, flight level 360.
Sun Express 3 X-ray Echo, Zagreb radar, radar contact. Ryanair 5613, contact Vienna, radar 128.7.
Contact Vienna radar 128.7, Ryanair 5613.
With Malta 5 Papa Echo, Delta 3 Foxtrot, runway 28. Report ready for descent.
Delta 3 Foxtrot, runway 28, ready for descent with Malta 5 Papa Echo.
With Malta 5. Papa Echo, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110 with Malta 5 Papa Echo.
Smart links. 68, contact Belgrade control 120, decimal 425. Center on 1, 20 decimal 425, smart link 68, good day.
Zagreb radar, Ryanair 12 Tango November, flight level 359er.
Ryanair 12 Tango November, Zagreb radar, identified. Lot 674, contact. Budapest Center 120, decimal 375, good day.
Center on 120 decimal 375, lot 674.
Zagreb radar with Malta 5 November Yankee, flight level 359er.
With Malta, 5 November, Yankee Zagreb radar, identified. Eurowings for 371, contact Ljubljana radar, 135, decimal 275.
Center on 135 decimal 275, Eurowings for 371.
With Malta 5, November Yankee, Zagreb radar, expect Mopov 3 Alpha, runway 16 left.
Expect Mopov 3 Alpha, runway 16 left, with Malta 5 November Yankee.
With Malta 246, contact Zagreb radar 122, decimal 575.
Contact Zagreb radar 122 decimal 575 with Malta 246, bye-bye.
Ryanair 12, Tango November, contact Ljubljana radar, 135, decimal 275, bye-bye.
Center on 135 decimal 275, Ryanair 12 Tango November.
Zagreb radar, Turkish 5 Romeo Hotel, flight level 380.
Turkish 5 Romeo Hotel, Zagreb radar, identified.
Zagreb radar, Alpine 4910, good evening, flight level 360.
Alpine 4, 910, Zagreb radar, Radar contact.
Zagreb radar, Eurowings 98 November. Good evening, flight level 380.
Eurowings 98 November. Zagreb radar identified.
Zagreb radar, with Malta 51, good evening, flight level 320.
With Malta 51, Zagreb radar identified. Swiss 8, Yankee Papa, contact Ljubljana radar, 135.275.
Center on 135.275, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, bye-bye. Ljubljana radar, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, good evening, flight level 340.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, Ljubljana radar identified. Lufthansa 1713, contact Vienna Center 124.4.
Center on 124.4, Lufthansa 1713, good day.
Jet 8, Charlie Alpha, contact Vienna Center 124.4, good day.
Contact Vienna Center 124.4, TUI Jet 8, Charlie Alpha.
Speedbird 8488, contact Zagreb information approach 135.05.
Contact Zagreb information approach 135.05, Speedbird 848.
Beauty for Tango Delta, contact Milan radar 124.9025, bye-bye.
Center on 124.9025, Beauty for Tango Delta.
Eurowings for 371, contact Salzburg approach 132.46.
Contact Salzburg approach 132.46, Eurowings for 371.
Traffic, traffic.
Swiss 8, Yankee Papa, contact Vienna Center 124.4.
Contact Vienna Center 124.4, Swiss 8 Yankee Paper. Have a good evening. Vienna Center, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, flight level 340.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, Vienna Center identified. Southwind 6 Yankee Hotel, contact Ljubljana radar 135.275.
Center on 135.275, Southwind 6 Yankee Hotel. Have a good evening.
Jet 8, Charlie Alpha, contact Munich, approach 132.305.
Contact Munich, approach 132.305, 2 Jet 8, Charlie Alpha.
Echo Foxtrot, Sierra Quebec. Contact Klagenfurt, approach 123.325.
Contact Klagenfurt, approach 123.325, Oscar Echo Foxtrot, Sierra Quebec.
Finnair for November. Charlie, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Center on 120.65, Finnair for November. Charlie, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 2 Alpha Juliet. Contact Munich radar 120.65.
Center on 120.65, Lufthansa 2 Alpha Juliet, good day. Vienna Center, Eurowings 2947. Good evening, descending via Loophole 1 Whiskey, flight level 308.
Eurowings 2947, Vienna Center identified. Skynight 538, Vienna Center, expect APRIC 2 Romeo, runway 30.
Expect APRIC 2 Romeo, runway 30, Skynight 538.
Vienna Center, net flight 276 Echo, good evening, descending via LYBE 1 Papa, flight level 245.
Net flight 276 Echo, Vienna Center, identified.
Vienna Center, Ryanair 12, Tango November. Good evening, flight level 360.
Ryanair 12 Tango November, Vienna Center, radar contact. With Malta 9 Kilo Alpha, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Contact Munich radar 120.65 with Malta 9 Kilo Alpha. Eurowings 2947, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Center on 120.65, Eurowings 2947, bye-bye.
Skynight 538, descend to flight level 180.
Descend to flight level 180, Skynight 538.
Vienna Center, Magic Sun 76 Alpha Papa, good evening, descending via Delta 3 Foxtrot, flight level 281.
Magic Sun 76 Alpha Papa, Vienna Center, radar contact. Beauty for Tango Delta. Contact Munich radar 120.65.
Contact Munich radar 120.65. Beauty for a Tango Delta. Bye-bye.
Ryanair 5613, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Contact Munich radar 120.65, Ryanair 5613, good day.
Net flight 276 Echo, contact Bratislava Center 123.825.
Center on 123.825, net flight 276 Echo.
Nordic 8 Lima November, Vienna Center, expect Nopsa 1 Alpha, runway 05.
Expect Nopsa 1 Alpha, runway 05, Nordic 8 Lima November.
Nordic 8 Lima November. Contact Ljubljana radar 135.275.
Contact Ljubljana radar 135.275, Nordic 8 Lima November. Vienna Center, Finnair 1784. Good evening, flight level 299er.
Finnair 1784, Vienna Center identified. Continue climb to flight level 350.
Continue climb to flight level 350, Finnair 1784.
Vienna Center, Wiz Malta 122, descending via Everett 4 X-ray, flight level 359er.
Wiz Malta 122, Vienna Center, radar contact. Sun Express 1536, contact Munich radar 120.65, good day.
Center on 120.65, Sun Express 1536.
Magic Sun 76 Alpha Papa. Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1009er.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1009er, Magic Sun 76 Alpha Papa.
Nordic 51 Juliet, contact Munich radar 120.65, good day.
Center on 120.65, Nordic 51 Juliet, bye-bye.
Wiz Malta 542, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Center on 120.65, Wiz Malta 542.
Southwind 2695, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Center on 120.65, Southwind 2695, good day.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, Vienna Center, amendment to your route, advise ready to copy.
Wilco, ready to copy, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, expect Negro 2 Alpha, runway 28.
Can we get a different runway, please? Swiss 8 Yankee Papa.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, roger, say runway.
Request runway 28, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, 28 is the runway you're already assigned. Unable runway change. Ryanair 12 Tango November, contact Munich radar 120.65, have a good evening.
Center on 120.65, Ryanair 12 Tango November.
Sky Night 538, contact Prague Center 118.375.
Center on 118.375, Sky Night 538.
With Malta 122, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, with Malta 122.
Magic Sun 76 Alpha Papa. Contact Milan radar 12 for decimal 925.
Contact Milan radar 12 for decimal 925 Magic Sun 76 Alpha Papa.
Air Baltic 97 Hotel. Contact Prague Center 118.375.
Center on 118.375, Air Baltic 97 Hotel.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, Negro 2 Alpha, runway 28. Report ready for descent. Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, Negro 2 Alpha, runway 28. Report ready for descent.
Negro 2 Alpha, runway 28, call when ready, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa.
Ryanair 700 X-ray, Vienna Center, expect Netio for Golf, runway 25.
Expect native for Golf runway 25, Ryanair 700 X-ray.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, contact Munich radar 120.65, good day.
Center on 120.65, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa. Munich radar, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, flight level 340.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, Munich radar identified. Nordic 51 Juliet. Contact Prague Center 118.375.
Contact Prague Center 118.375, Nordic 51 Juliet.
Munich radar, Finnair 1784, flight level 343.
Finnair 1784, Munich radar identified. With Malta 9 Kilo Alpha, descend to flight level 110. descend to flight level 110 with Malta 9 Kilo Alpha. Beautiful Tango Delta. Contact long and radar 127.6. Have a good evening.
Center on 127.6, beauty for Tango Delta.
With Malta 9 Kilo Alpha, contact Zurich radar 126.225. Contact Zurich radar 126.225 with Malta 9 Kilo Alpha. Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descend to 7,000 feet, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa.
Ryanair 12 Tango November, Munich radar. Expect Olivier Fourier Bravo, runway 21.
Expect Olivier for Bravo, runway 21, Ryanair 12 Tango November.
Lufthansa 2 Mike Munich radar. Expect Speza 5 Bravo with the Kisek transition. Runway 25 left. Expect Speza 5 Bravo with the Kisek transition. Runway 25 left. Lufthansa 2 Mike. Lufthansa 2 Mike. Speza 5 Bravo with the Kisek transition. Runway 25 left. Report ready for descent. Speza 5 Bravo with the Kisek transition. Runway 25 left. Ready for descent. Lufthansa 2 Mike. Lufthansa 2 Mike, descend to flight level 210. Descend to flight level 210, Lufthansa 2 Mike. Lufthansa 31 Foxtrot, contact long and radar 127.6.
Contact long and radar 127.6, Lufthansa 31 Foxtrot, have a good evening. Munich radar, Eurowings 98 November, descending via Lupo 1 Whiskey flight level 276.
Eurowings 98 November, Munich radar contact.
Munich radar, Sun Express 3 X-ray Echo, descending via Lupo 1 Whiskey, flight level 167.
Sun Express 3 X-ray Echo, Munich radar identified. Southwind 2695. Contact long and radar approach 125.05.
Contact long and radar approach 125.05, Southwind 2695.
Munich radar, Turkish 5 Romeo Hotel, descending via Loophole 1 Whiskey, flight level 166.
Sun Express 1536 Munich radar, expect Gulko 1 kilo, runway 06.
Expect Gulko 1 kilo, runway 06, Sun Express 1536.
Turkish 5 Romeo Hotel, Munich radar identified. Lufthansa 6 November Foxtrot, contact long and radar 127.6.
Center on 127.6, Lufthansa 6 November Foxtrot.
With Malta 542, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110 with Malta 542.
Eurowings 3 Bravo November. Contact long and radar approach 125.05.
Contact long and radar approach 125.05 Eurowings 3 Bravo November.
Sun Express 1536, contact long and radar 127.6.
Contact long and radar 127.6, Sun Express 1536.
With Malta 542, contact Zurich radar 126.225. Have a good evening.
Center on 126.225 with Malta 542.
Air Baltic 5 Kilo Charlie Munich radar, amendment to your route advice ready to copy.
Wilco, ready to copy, Air Baltic 5 Kilo Charlie.
Air Baltic 5 Kilo Charlie, expect Trasardingen 2 Alpha, runway 28.
Expect Trasardingen 2 Alpha, runway 28, Air Baltic 5 Kilo Charlie.
Ryanair 5613, contact long and radar 127.6.
Center on 127.6, Ryanair 5613.
Air Baltic 5 Kilo Charlie, Trasardingen 2 Alpha, runway 28. Report ready for descent.
Trasardingen 2 Alpha, runway 28, ready for descent, Air Baltic 5 Kilo Charlie.
Air Baltic 5 Kilo Charlie, descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 10140.
Descend to 7,000 feet, Air Baltic 5 Kilo Charlie.
With Air 86 Romeo Lima, contact Vienna Center 124.4.
Contact Vienna Center 124.4 with Air 86 Romeo Lima.
Sun Express 3 X-ray Echo, cross loophole at or above flight level 110, then descend to flight level 080.
Cross loophole at or above flight level 110, then descend to flight level 080, Sun Express 3 X-ray Echo.
Ryanair 12 Tango November, Contact long on radar 127.6. Good day.
Contact long on radar 127.6, Ryanair 12 Tango, November, bye-bye.
Finnair 1784, contact Prague Center 118.375.
Contact Prague Center 118.375, Finnair 1784.
Lufthansa 2, Mike, contact long on radar 127.6. Center on 127.6, Lufthansa 2 Mike, have a good evening. Turkish 5 Romeo Hotel, cross loophole at or above flight level 110, then descend to flight level 080.
Cross loophole at or above flight level 110, then descend to flight level 080, Turkish 5 Romeo Hotel.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, contact Zurich arrival 130.56.
Contact Zurich arrival 130.56, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa. Zurich arrival, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, flight level 199, we have Zulu on board.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa Zurich arrival. Good evening, QNH 1014, expect the ILS runway 28 with the Amari 28 transition.
QNH 1014, expect the ILS runway 28 with the Amari 28 transition, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa.
Edelweiss 301, maintain 5,000 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared ILS runway 28.
Maintain 5,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 28, Edelweiss 301.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, cleared direct Amiki, cross Amiki at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 28.
Cleared direct to Mickey, cross a Mickey at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 28, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa.
Yankee Papa, reduce speed 270 knots.
Reduce speed 270 knots, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa.
Edelweiss 301, contact Zurich Tower 118.1, bye-bye.
Over to Tower 118.1 Edelweiss 301.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa.
Aircraft be advised, information Alpha now current. QNH 1014. Speedbird 718 Yankee. Contact Zurich Tower 118.1.
Contact Tower 118.1, Speedbird 718 Yankee.
Zurich arrival, Idol Vice 397, flight level 212, we have Alpha on board.
Idol Vice 397 Zurich arrival, QNH 101 for expect the ILS runway 28 with the Amari 28 transition.
QNH 101 for expect the ILS runway 28 with the Amari 28 transition, Idol Vice 397.
Edelweiss 397, contact Zurich Tower 118.1.
Over to Tower 118.1, Edelweiss 397, good day.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, contact Zurich Tower 118.1.
Contact Tower 118.1 Swiss 8 Yankee Paper. Zurich Tower, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, ILS runway 28.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, Zurich Tower continue.
Roger, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa.
Zurich Tower, Helvetic 47 Delta, ILS runway 28.
Helvetic 47 Delta, Zurich Tower continue.
Wilco Helvetic 47 Delta.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, wind 210 degrees, 5 knots, runway 28 clear to land.
Runway 28 cleared to land, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa.
Hundred above.
Approaching 28.
Minimum. $400. $300.
Ethiopian 737 Heavy ready for departure. Runway 32.
Ethiopian 737 Heavy, Zurich Tower, wind 210 degrees, 5 knots, runway 32, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 32, cleared for takeoff.
100.
Ethiopian 737 Heavy.
Sync rate.
40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 10, 5.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa.
dew point 03 degrees, QNH 1014, landing runway 28, departing runways. Tree 2, Tree 4, transition level 070. Advise on initial contact, you have information Alpha. Zurich Airport information Alpha, 1859er Zulu, surface wind 210 degrees, 5 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, few clouds 7,200 feet, temperature...
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, request taxi to the gate.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, welcome to Zurich, say parking or advise if need assignment.
Request gate Bravo 39er, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa.
Swiss 8 Yankee Papa, taxi to stand Bravo 39er via Foxtrot Alpha Echo November.
Taxi to stand Bravo 39er via Foxtrot Alpha Echo November, Swiss 8 Yankee Papa.
Flying Bulgaria 86 November at gate Echo 49er, request pushback.
Flying Bulgaria 86 November Zurich apron, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face east, flying Bulgaria 86 November. Flying Bulgaria 86 November, request taxi to the active.
Flying Bulgaria 86 November, taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32 via Delta Hotel.
Taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32 via Delta Hotel, flying Bulgaria 86 November.
Flying Bulgaria 86 November, contact Zurich Tower 118.1.
Contact Tower 118.1, flying Bulgaria 86 November. Have a good evening.